Hi, I'm Elsa Brittin. I'm here with the Canadian Clay and Glass Gallery, and today I'm going to teach you how to make pinch pot plant holders.
So we're making pinch pot plant holders. Here is a finished one I did for a kids class a while ago. They're great for succulents. They're cute little holders. So we're going to start by making a pinch pot. We're going to roll out a ball of clay. We're going to take our thumb and insert it into the clay. And then I'm going to use my other fingers to go around, open it up, and pinch the clay into a bowl shape. Gonna just keep going around. You keep pinching. This might take a while, but eventually you're gonna get a shape like this. It's nice, it's thin, it's rounded. If there's any little bits that you're having trouble smoothing out, you can go over it with a sponge to kind of get rid of any cracking or any little lumps. So once you have your pot, now we're gonna make the little stand that it sits on. I'm going to use a slab technique to build this. So I've made a little lump of clay and I'm going to use my rolling pin to roll out a slab. We want this to be pretty long since we're turning it into a cylinder, so don't roll in both directions to create a circular slab. We're going to create a long oval slab by only rolling in one direction. I'm going to take this little ball of clay because it's going to be the base, so I'm just prepping a coil for that now and setting it aside for when we make the plate that it will collect water. So I'm going to cut this into a rectangle now. I'm not trimming the edges yet because I want to see how large I need it to be. So now that I know that this is more than long enough, I can trim the edge pieces off, and then I'm going to fold it into a cylinder, and I'm going to cut on a 45-degree angle down to make the most surface area for when I connect these two pieces. So you can see with my knife, 45 degrees. I'm going to take away the two excess bits, and then I'm going to use my serrated rib to scratch it on both sides, and I'm going to apply water before I attach these two pieces, edges together. Once we have the cylinder made, it's time to attach this to the bottom of our pinch pot. So I'm going to scratch around the top, and I'm going to scratch around the base of my pinch pot, and then we're going to be able to attach it to this. I'm just smoothing out the seam here. There we go, scratching and attaching. Since we want drainage in these, you're going to use a skewer to poke holes in it so that the water can drain out. I find more smaller holes is better than one large hole because then soil doesn't fall through as well. So now I'm making the base. I'm just going to roll out a flat circle. I don't ever really worry about these things being perfectly circular. I like the kind of handmade lumpy feel, so don't feel like it has to be a perfect circle. You just want it to be big enough that the stand for your pot can fit inside of this circle. I want to make sure water doesn't spill everywhere, so I'm going to add a little coil around the outside to catch it. So I'm just scratching both pieces, adding a little water, and then we can attach it. And then you're just going to really want to pinch all the way around to ensure that it is stuck down. Once you're done, you can decorate it however you like, keeping in mind that the clay will turn white at the end. So if you want it just white, don't worry about it. And there you go. That's how you make a little pinch pot plant holder.